So we have, so within the Jaguar family, we have the Jaguar XE. We have the Jaguar XF and Jaguar XJ, and we also have the F-Type. So within this, we have the Jaguar XE, the Jaguar XJ, and the F-Type already available in the petrol, with the petrol unit. Then within the Land Rover portfolio, we have Discovery Sport, Range Rover Evoque, Discovery, Range Rover Sport, and Range Rover. So out of these 5 models, as with this launch, we have 3 of these models now with the petrol variant available in India. Yeah, so see, primarily what has happened is that as far as the SUV range is concerned, Land Rover SUV, we used to have the Freelander earlier. So Freelander stopped production, and there was a gap, and then Discovery Sport was launched. So Discovery Sport, what it has done is it has given us much higher numbers than what we were doing in Freelander. That's the way it has contributed to our overall growth. As far as Jaguar XE is concerned, that is like entering into a new segment altogether. There was no other model. We didn't have any model with which we were able to compete with in the segment. For example, the C-Class 3 series or A4 series. We are not able to compete. So Jaguar XE is giving us the opportunity to now actually address a totally new segment. The thing is, there is a shift that we have been seeing over some time, not even before the diesel ban. There has been some shift which we have been observing actually, and this is also to do with what's happening with the fuel prices. Over the last 4 to 5 years, between diesel and petrol, the prices have been actually, the gap is being narrowed because subsidy is being taken out of diesel, and therefore the gap has been narrowed. That is the reason we already had petrol variants in some form. We had already planned this because clearly when it was earlier driven largely by the huge differential in pricing. That's why diesel cars were normally the preferred cars, because the fuel cost, consumption would be lower. But that is the reason we had already planned this to some extent. And that's why we had some models already in the petrol and diesel. What the ban has done is basically this has further amplified the issue actually. So we are seeing a shift in market share approximately. In this quarter we did 1,000 plus units, which was almost a 45% growth from the previous quarter of 2015. That's what we have put out in
April, June,
January,
March.
January to March, calendar year. So that's what we have given out in the public domain.
Yeah. 1,000 units and 9% market share.
We want to grow our market share. Primarily what we are looking at is growing our market share. And that would be, suffice to say that is what our main target would be. So as we go forward in this model, for example, the Jaguar XE, which helps us get into new segments, also then enables us a higher, get us a higher market share. So once again, there is no absolute set level, but from where we are, we should definitely add 50% more to what we are doing today in terms of market share. So I would say 4 to 5% definitely we should try and manage. See, the thing is that we are, as things stand today, we were not able to address 40 to 50% of this market, which today BMW, Audi and Mercedes are able to address, because they had smaller products which we didn't have.
Right.
With the Jaguar XE, we are able to now compete a little more effectively. But we still don't have, for example, Mercedes has the smaller A-Class, B-Class, those products we don't have. Audi has A3. So BMW has X1, for example. We don't have any products in that.
Right.
So therefore, our attempt would be that within the segments that we are operating in, we would like to, maximize our market shares within the segment that we are operating in. But to say that I will be, number one or number one overall would not be correct actually. Neither we would like to go to that kind of. We would rather say that we would like to maximize our market share within the segment, and to have already achieved, let's say, circa 9% market share without having all the other products is itself actually a testimony to the fact that the relevant segments that we are in, there we are competing very effectively with the German competitors.
But
there's a lot of acceptance, on the brand and the products that we launched so far, which has helped us to achieve this.